Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Survival. In this episode, we are going to start the Thieves Guild quest line. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to unclick that so I can just talk to him without having to worry about a quest. Hello, Brynjolf.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
My wealth is none of your business, man.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in mind besides pointing at the drink you're holding in your hand?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Alright, let's get started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
I'm not much of a sneak type, but I will say I can certainly give it my best college try. Just be very, very careful and quiet. Not worry about anybody. Of course, everybody's looking at me. Here we go. Got an apprentice lock here. What are we going to do with an apprentice lock? Besides, unlock it here. It's what I like to see. And now we got a novice lock as well. But I'm not concerned about novice locks. Amethyst, gold. Oop, I don't want the amethyst. Yeah, I don't want the amethyst. I'm not worried about stealing stuff at this particular moment. Increases your stamina by 10 points. That actually, I might actually grab that. And use that. Honestly, I think that might be something that might be beneficial.
This way, everyone. Over here.
Where is he? He's not here.
Gather round, all.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Gather round, all.
I'm ready.
Oh, there he is. Man, it took you long enough, man. What the heck are you waiting for?
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
Okay, so now I know we have a pickpocketing potion. Potion of pickpocketing. Pickpocketing is 20% easier. So this way we can actually, you know, plant this thing on him without being concerned.
Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
What a waste of time. Yes, sir.
My husband Bercy will be the
Looks like I chose the right person for the job.
Looks like
And
I
here you
chose
go.
the right person for
Your
the
payment,
job.
just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What's been going on, eh?
Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Oh yeah, I can handle it. More money? Heck yeah.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Alrighty then. So we've got to go through the whatchamaplace. Hold on, I want to
Very
watch
well.
that. I want to watch this. Hold on.
beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones.
Looking to stay alive?
over here.
All right,
Why take
Branche.
it?
Turn out your pockets. We know you have it. Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now!
All meats
I'm telling you, I
guaranteed
don't...
clean and free
Wait,
from
what's this
rock
ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It
He's
isn't
got a
yours.
warhammer.
You're under arrest, Branch.
I'm right behind you.
This is insane.
Protect
I didn't
yourself,
steal
Mike.
anything.
Buy
I never saw
armor
this
from
ring
Will.
before in my entire life.
I'm right behind you.
There's one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well. Yeah, I wouldn't screw with a guard holding a warhammer, I'll tell you that confidently. Okay. Hello there, Shivari.
Sure.
Just gonna go ahead and pass on by Shivari. Okay, onward to the rat way, which is gonna be over this way. We're gonna have to take the... We don't have to take the stairs, we can just jump, but let's go ahead and take the stairs. If we're playing survival mode, we might as well, you know, be as immersive as physically possible, right? Instead of, you know, jumping downwards and doing something ridiculous. The rat way. I don't know, is someone here? Looks like they just killed something. Now, what spell do I have to deal with all of this nonsense? I got Frostbite. Frostbite is somewhat helpful.
Never should have come here.
Never should have come here. Well, you guys shouldn't have been here to begin with. Will you stop attacking me? Man, thank you very much for killing him off. He was probably going to really deal a lot of damage to me. Draft. Freeze Draft. Draft is a very interesting name. Go ahead and take his gold among his other stuff. He's got a mace. A little bit scared about that mace. Gonna go ahead and heal real quick. Because that's what we want to do. I mean, I've got oak flesh. I should probably start using oak flesh more often. That would probably be beneficial to us. Can we level up or anything? No, we cannot. So let's not worry about it. Do I have candlelight, perchance? I don't have candlelight. I'm gonna have to try to find that somewhere. Whoa, what the hell? That thing like flew through the air. That was like insane. Look at these tiny little rats. Kill off these tiny little rats. They're very easily killed. Oh, what the hell? Just a lowlife here. Just a random lowlife. Holding a steel mace. Get rid of those blacksmith shoes. I don't want those. Yeah, and now that I've started killing the rats, Feindal is starting to kill the rats. Alright, where are we now? I wish there was a way I could look around. Do I have candlelight? No, I don't. That is unfortunate. That'd be really nice to have. What is in here exactly? Anything? I can't really see anything right now. Not seeing very much of anything. There was one gold there. That's about all that was there.
Someone there?
Frickin' rats. Hello?
Was it something I said?
Was it something I said? John the Fists. He has a sack of flour and he's holding the gloves of the pugilist. Unarmed strikes do 10 additional damage. Go ahead and grab those from you. Because you don't need them now that you're dead. You do not need things to help you live after you've died. This is kind of a cool room. This is kind of a cool room. I really dig this. Just some plants growing where there's a hole, which makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. So was that lowlife from this room? Because I know there's usually a lowlife in this room. So I'm thinking that's probably where he came from. There's another enemy somewhere. I don't know where. There's an expert lock here. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can unlock this here expert door. There we go. Where is this other enemy that's in this room? Just that little thing? I suppose that makes sense. But that completes the rat way. We can now go into the Ragged Flagon. Yes, welcome to the underground. To the underground tavern.
Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all
I'm
part
right
of
behind
dying
you.
breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that then?
Things are changing.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Yeah, getting here was pretty easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats, what'd they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Okay, how did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Will I get a cut?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Any help with
He's as
Percy?
pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
What about Helga?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
And what about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Okay.
I'll be here when you're done.
Well, let's go ahead and take care of that, and then we'll end the video. So this should take a few minutes. It's not a terribly long quest. So it's going to be relatively easy to do, but it's a good way to end off this video. We were able to start the Thieves Guild quest line like we wanted to do. Where are we going here? We need to hit this this lever so we can create a shortcut back to the way out. We don't have to go through the entire Ratway in order to get back to the Ragged Flagon every single time, which is just wonderful. So let's get out of here. Get out of this nonsense. Alright, here we go. So now we got to speak to these people who are refusing to pay the Thieves Guild's debts. Or Thieves Guild debts to the Thieves Guild, I should say. So we're gonna go ahead and start in here, in the Bee and Barb. How's it going, man?
What do you want?
Let's chat. How did you meet Kirava?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
I could find them for
I
you.
was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
You might want to talk some sense into Kirava, though.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
No, don't worry, Talon J.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
I am here only to intimidate.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
Are you ready to pay Brynjolf what you owe?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind then.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up and I'll forget about it.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Fantastic, there's that. Now we gotta go talk to Bercy. Bercy Honeyhand. In the Pond Prawn. The Pond Prawn.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Simple. You don't pay and bad things happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
We can protect ourselves, trust me.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
Alright, well, I've had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
An urn that I can break.
I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn.
This isn't happening.
Come on, break, will ya? And away it goes. Shattered it is.
That urn was priceless.
You want me to break anything else?
All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Alright, that's taken care of. Now the third one is really easy. She's just kind of scared that
Take my advice.
you're gonna bother
Don't
her.
Listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it. from
Face
what I
butcher is more like it? Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I wouldn't change my face. That's just kind of... There's something not right about that, man. Something not right about that whole concept.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
I have a message from Brynjolf.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Hey, thanks. Okay, now we just gotta head back to Brynjolf and finish this up. Back down the stairs, close to the waters. The very pretty waters. Alright. Just gonna run real quick. I'm a little bit hungry, but not too awfully hungry. Do I have anything light that I can eat? No, I don't have any food whatsoever. I have a couple of venison chops, but I'm gonna have to go buy some food here eventually.
And now you pay
Oh,
for
hi.
meddling in the thousands of hell.
Sorry, Shivari. You're gonna have to leave now. I have good reason to believe the target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is of the highest priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary without penalty. Do not fail me. E. Now, I certainly hope this music doesn't play for the next quadrillion years. But I feel like it probably will. Nope, it's not. Thank you. You never know with these Elder Scrolls games whether the music is going to be glitched out or not. And in that instance, it was slightly glitched out, but it didn't last too long. Alright. I've returned with the payment. Brynjolf.
If you're looking for
So,
conversation,
job's done and you
Flagon
even
is
brought the
place.
gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Weak paralysis potion, draft of health, and draft of the warrior? You're not going to give me any money?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold in it where that came from, I'm in. I mean, I didn't get any of the gold, but hey.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing well. Is that true?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
All
After
right.
you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
I will follow you close behind.
I think you better
But
listen
at the
to
same
Mercer
time, I
and
think this is a good
Brynjolf
time to
first.
call the video.
We
So
can
thank you guys
talk
for
later.
watching today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I'll see you guys next time when we start this quest loud and clear and continue on through the early bits of the Thieves Guild quest line. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It really, really does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next one.